This is going to be like the stupidest thing I've done. Well, actually, I don't know.
Yeah, they say this is the future with a range of 40 miles. Says it drives itself, but they're in denial. It's ridiculous for what they charge, for what they call a car. They got you right where they want you. You're better off just sacking that off and drive a rusty old clapped out piece of shh. I'd rather drive my clapped out truck with a sticky clutch in the radio and a shallow sump that leaks so you can see where I've been. Just follow the oil drip road. Yeah, it's better than that new thing, your brand new phone that listens in. They don't make them like they used to. Oh, reliable, yeah, that's the one that I choose. I'd rather drive my clapped out truck, my clapped out piece of shh, my clapped out truck, my patina queen. She's a dream machine, my clapped out pile of shh.
Okay, this is so stupid. All right, let's try and do a comparison if the lights work. Okay, ready? What are we saying? Doesn't really look that different. Okay, let's get on and do that one. Why isn't this one sticky? Like that one's like a sticker, and this one is just like film, unless that's not right. But I suppose in which case we need to spray this on. Oh, this really annoys me because it would be such a smooth little process if it weren't for these little sticky out bits. Oh, I don't know if this is going to go well. Oh, this is really frustrating. There's probably people watching this going, you are doing it wrong, mate. You are so shit at this. I know, mate. I know I'm shit, but I'm trying it. I peeled off the wrong side. That's why it was all smooth, is because that was the outside. Twat.
It's not just me who thinks it's insane when every car looks exactly the same. Replaceable, black and grayable. This is all just a numbers game, and they make them feel so cheap. So it's much better just to keep that crusty, rusty piece of shh. I'd rather drive my clapped out truck with a sticky clutch in the radio and a shallow sump that leaks so you can see where I've been. Just follow the oil drip road. God damn it.
That's pretty badass, actually. I don't hate that. I'm not so sure this is picking it up on camera. Let me adjust the brightness. It looks more yellow in person than on camera. I'm so sorry. I wish I could show you. That looks really cool. I actually like this.
God damn, that new thing, your brand new phone that listens in. They don't make them like they used to. Old, reliable, yeah, that's the one that I choose. I'd rather drive my clapped out truck, my clapped out piece of shh, my clapped out.
But of course, we're not done there.
My patina queen, my everything, my clapped out piece of shh. Why can't we go back to 1975 when Jaws was the biggest thing? Now we don't have the attention span to watch pretty much anything used to.
This actually looks so stupid. Like, no. To be honest with you, like, it's pretty dark now, and you can't really see much of a difference. I'm sure you can get like a darker tint of yellow or a different color, but it really doesn't look any different. It just looks like an old car. It doesn't really, yeah, see? It doesn't really look yellow at all. Okay, so this video is actually turning into like a front end refresh, or whatever you want to call it. So obviously the tape was kind of like a joke. Anyway, one of the other things I wanted to see was what the front end, the front bumper would look like without these. Now, I call these bumperettes. I want to know what you guys call them, because I've heard people call them all kinds of different names. But to me, I've often heard the Americans refer to these as bumperettes. Now, you can get like really nice chrome ones. So like this part stays black, but on the sides here, it's all chrome. And I've always wanted some, but could just never find them, and for the right money. So, but anyway, they're really nice. I don't know if the chrome bumperettes would have came on the Rabbits or the Rabbit pickup, or an LX versus like a normal. I don't know. I'm just putting it out there in the universe. That would be quite nice. Anyway, we're here today to find out what it looks like if we take those off. And I bet there's just like one bolt going through there. Let's go for a more stock look for a second. There we go. There we are. What do you reckon? 13 mil? Yep. One bolt. Yep. 13. Who'd have thought? Because the plastic carries on through underneath this bumperette, so it's not going to look silly. Or is it? Ooh, actually, that ain't so nice, is it? Nice. Oh, I don't know if this is going to be a good idea or not. I don't know. I think I should just keep it on, to be honest. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll take that off, see what it looks like. I'm going to clean the whole truck anyway. So I'm going to clean the bumper. If it looks awful or it just won't stay on, then at least underneath will be all clean, and I'll just stick the other bumperette on. Bumperette! Well, it's absolutely ruined by the number plate, which is obviously a legal requirement here in the UK. Interesting, very interesting per se. I wonder if anybody got that niche reference. Okay, Let's give this front end a bit of a clean and then see what it looks like. Before we clean up this front end, I saw on Instagram that you can like treat rust on chrome with like some lemon juice and some aluminium tin foil. So let's give it a go. Got this section here on the bumper, only this section, which always comes up like this. So let's try it out. Wow. I mean, wow, it's kind of worked, hasn't it? Like, it's not perfect, look at it. But it's definitely taken that rust off. I wonder what it will do to this. Let's try that. Not too bad. I mean, I could take that little plate off, get proper in there, but we are on a bit of a time crunch right now, and I'll tell you why a little bit later. Normally what I would do is use something like this, like a wire wool, just or something, maybe with some WD-40 or some polish or something. That's what I would normally do, but today we tried an Instagram hack. What I will do at the very end, because I'm going to completely wash the truck now, but afterwards I will go over with some nice chrome polish to finish this up. Okay, that concludes today's video, which is a bit of a front end refresh type thing. I know it's short, it's a little bit different, apologies, but we'll be doing another video very soon, which I'm about to film now. I thought I would separate the two. It's basically just going to be a quick wash using some Sonax products that we got in the last video, if you remember. So the next video is going to be a bit of a car wash thing. And then, very important, so tomorrow is Friday and I'm going to be driving the truck from the Isle of Wight all the way up to Morecambe to go and see Sam, Kieran and Perry, and we're going to have a whole weekend of absolutely gutting this truck of the wiring. And there's a few things that I would love to get sorted, like having the reverse lights work, maybe a horn if I can find it somewhere up there. And there's a few other things, as you have seen on the video, like the full beams don't work, window wipers don't work. There's a few things that don't work, but it's going to be a whole wiring refresh, and I'm hoping everything goes to plan. I don't want to have to get the train back down to the island. So that's going to be a whole 3 or 4 day rewiring. So if you want to see that video, subscribe to the channel for that video, which is going to come out very soon. If you want to support what I'm doing, get yourself a cool t-shirt. Look, this is the Mark 1 Jetta t-shirt from Old Volks Supply. You can get yours at oldvolks.shop. Really helps me out. And we've got some cool t-shirts there. Anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I'm excited. I should also say the reason why I've put this yellow film over the headlights is because I saw this the other day. This was the very first t-shirt design that I got made, which cost me 150 US dollars. And this was the first design. Many of you bought this t-shirt, and I saw the artist put yellow headlights in. So I was like, bosh, video idea. So it's not permanent and we can change it, but yeah, if you still want this t-shirt, it is available at oldvolks.shop. Hint, hint. Please go get it. No, I genuinely do like it. This is back when I had the green decal, which the design has changed. I have altered it slightly, so have a look on the website, because I've changed the design as the truck changes. So have a little look. And yeah, this is back when Old Volks Supply used to be called the Monster Rabbit. Let me know your thoughts as well. Should I put the bumperettes back on, or should I keep them without? Do I need to get something for here? Also, let me know what you think of the light tint. I mean, it's kind of growing on me, but I was skeptical at first, but I don't know. It's such a shame that we have to have this front plate here in the UK, but what you gonna do? All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.